Good morning, Jamie, and good morning, world. Welcome to our live stream this morning. How are you doing, Jamie?
I'm really excited, a bit nervous.
Me too. Take deep breaths, everyone. Guys, I've tried something a bit new this morning, and I'm thinking that you may be able to hear some music playing in the background. If you could let us know on the live stream, on the chat, if the music is working, and if it's too loud, then just say, "It's too loud, Jen, turn it off." I'm looking now. If you can let me know, I'm just looking at the chat, so that'd be really helpful to see if it's working. No one said anything about the sound yet, but I'll stop talking because there's probably a bit of a lag. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, the Rocketeer. So you can hear the music, but it's very quiet. That's fine, because the most important thing is that we're speaking and you can hear the results. So I'll work on my technical abilities after today. Okay, so fantastic. Jamie, I'll hand over to you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and a very warm welcome to the Central England Purple, Red and Green Regional Final Results Announcement.
I'm Jen Bourne, CEO of Solutions for the Planet.
And I'm Jamie, Solutions for the Planet Associate.
Between September 2019 and February 2020, 3,800 people across the UK started thinking about what issues mattered most to them. In teams, they came up with hundreds of new ideas they believed could have a really positive impact on the world. In March 2020, a global pandemic changed the way we were living. Schools, businesses, shops, leisure centres were closed. 56 teams of people refused to give up on their ideas. They dug deep. Despite being separated from their teams by distance, despite having to manage their time completely differently, and despite having to share access to internet and technology at home, some of them not having access at all. 45 of those teams, 150 people, managed to complete well over 600 pieces of amazing work. I'm sure you've guessed by now who I'm talking about. It's you, our Big Ideas regional finalists, champions, all of you.
Now, we will shortly be announcing the results for all three Central England regional finals, but first I'll explain what will happen after today. We have had 39 teams competing in 7 regional finals taking place all across the UK in this year's virtual Big Ideas competition. Just 10 of those teams will win a place in the Big Ideas competition national final. Now, the final's currently due to take place at the Houses of Parliament in London on the 18th of November. Obviously, with various social distancing measures likely to continue, that may well change, and we will be in touch with you teams and your schools and keep you up to date about what's happening with the final.
7 out of those 10 places in that final will automatically go to the teams that win first place at each of our regional finals. The remaining 3 places will be awarded once all of our regional finals have taken place, our wild cards. So today, the teams that we announce as first place winners for our purple, red and green regional finals will definitely be invited to the final. However, all of our remaining teams are still in with a chance, and we will announce our 3 wild cards on Monday the 13th of July, so that's this Monday coming, live on our YouTube channel, on our website, and of course we'll let your schools know too.
Now, it has been such an incredible year for Solutions for the Planet. And the main reason that it's been so special is because of the incredible passion and dedication that you have all shown in wanting to continue taking your ideas forward despite all of the challenges that you faced because of lockdown. And we truly hope that all of you will continue taking your ideas forward far, far beyond the competition and out there in the real world where they can make real change. Now, there's no two ways about it. This year's competition has been tougher than ever before. We've had a phenomenal amount of work submitted to the competition, and the standard of that work has been mind-blowing, beyond what any of us could have expected under the tough circumstances. Now, that made it a very difficult job for our judges. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of the judges who've given their time to us this year. More illustrious judging panels you really couldn't wish to find.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more, Jay. We'd also like to take this opportunity to thank our partners, Tarmac, iGEM, SGN, Mears Group, Northern Gas Networks, and local partner Kongsberg for supporting the programme this year, especially when they've had plenty of challenges to deal with due to the coronavirus. Our partners also provided a number of the mentors who have supported you on the forum, those amazing mentors that have been contacting you week on week. We've also had mentors from the community, old friends of Solutions for the Planet, and some incredible new supporters to the programme. A massive thank you as well to your schools, and especially the teachers that have supported you in developing your big ideas. The time and energy that they have put into working with you goes truly above and beyond, and we're sure you'll agree. If any of you are watching, teachers, you are absolute heroes. Also, to anyone at home who's helped you along the way, carers, parents and friends, thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you all, the Virtual Ideas competition simply would not have been possible this year.
It is so important to us at Solutions for the Planet that you all go forward from the regional finals with your heads held high and with a renewed passion and commitment to your big ideas. Your big ideas haven't come this far without being exceptionally good. And we really look forward to hearing how you all move forward with them. So, the time has come.
Nearly jumped in.
We are going to announce the results of the purple regional final first, followed by the green and then the red. We will announce the runner-up, followed by the winner of each regional final, and then we will share the judges' highlights for each team taking part. Now, because the Solutions team have worked so closely with all of the Big Ideas teams this year, we took the decision that none of the team would sit on any of our judging panels for the first time ever. So all of the comments that you hear do come direct from our judges. On that note, I'll hand over to Jen to announce the results of the Central England Purple Regional Final that took place on Wednesday afternoon.
Thank you, Jamie. I look like I'm glowing, I see a little bit, and that's because I really am glowing with excitement about our regional finals today. Andy, Rachel and Kashmir, our judges, as well as Ninda, who prejudged the submissions, had a really tough job on Wednesday. One of the many lovely things on our panel was that Kashmir was actually a former student at a Big Ideas participating school and had great knowledge of the local area in the West Midlands. The judges spent a long time discussing all of the teams we'd seen, the variety of the ideas, the confidence of the presentations, the teamwork showed, and the quantity and quality of the challenge work. They were also overwhelmed by the detail in the business plans of the Purple Regional Final, and they were massively impressed by that. Hard as it was, they did make a decision. So, stop the handshaking. So, our runner-up. This bubbly team had an infectious positivity and a real humility about them too. They showed fantastic teamwork. The judges were impressed by the detail in this team's research and the networking they demonstrated. This team had developed example designs of their idea and used coding. This team's activity in marketing and communications was exceptional. Their poem in Challenge 2 had a magic about it. And the judges loved their anthropomorphic fox angel superhero Shizen. The judges wanted to see this app telling you how much non-recyclable plastic you are buying live as soon as possible. If they haven't guessed it by now, our runner-up for the Central England Purple Regional Final is ASAP from Purton Middle School. Well done, ASAP. So, to our winner. The judges said they had a feeling this team would be something quite impressive, and they were proved right. The quality of their work throughout the programme, the standard of graphics and presentation, the level of detail was phenomenal. They had done a lot of research into different types of renewable power and had developed a scaled down prototype to show the judges what their robot would look like. This team was so passionate about their issue and their big idea, they even sang about it. I'm sorry, Alexandra. They want to save the ocean from plastic pollution. Our winner at the Central England Purple Regional Final is Team Bebo from Colton Hills Community School in Wolverhampton.
Well done.
Sorry for my singing. And now, in no particular order, here are the judges' comments for our other truly amazing Purple Regional finalists. Faper from Arden Academy in Solihull. This team had done a lot of research into the impact of paper manufacturing and had a good knowledge on the issues. Some fantastic answers in the Q&A, including an insightful reply about monoculture of pine plantations. That really highlighted that they know their stuff. The team had also identified potential challenges, like access to leaves being seasonal, and had come up with an alternative. It had been tricky for this team to make a prototype in lockdown, but they were very aware of the materials and paper they were going to use throughout the challenge, reducing the amount of paper using throughout the challenge. Well done, Faper. Oxydrone from Colton Hills Community School in Wolverhampton. A really big idea with big responses to the judges' challenging questions. I don't know about you, Jamie, but if I was asked, could the synthetic photosynthesis technology be retrofitted to polluting vehicles and industrial processes? I'm not sure how I would have replied. But this team responded calmly that whilst it could be retrofitted to a pipe, the focus of Oxydrone was on CO2 in the atmosphere. They had a targeted problem. They were flexible in the design, being able to move it up and down when needed, and had an impressive portfolio of work. Well done, Oxydrone. Hedgerama from Colton Hills Community School in Wolverhampton, who received a special commendation from the judges for their big idea being immediately achievable. Fantastic research about another unusual issue, protecting hedgehogs. They had developed a super prototype of the hutch and used some shocking images of dead hedgehogs, which the judges felt was a really brave decision to communicate the importance of their issue, and it really paid off. The key messages were well thought out, and again, a fantastic portfolio of work. Well done, Hedgerama. And last but by no means least, Renergy POP, or POP, from Heath Park School in Wolverhampton. The idea was incredible. It was well presented, a very big, bold idea. The judges were impressed by how much the idea had developed over the last 3 months and how they'd responded to feedback. The team shared an emotive personal account of why the issue was important to them, which helped bring the issue to life and the importance of their solution. The judges also loved the team's rap poem for Challenge 1. And back in my first ever live, I said I wouldn't rap, but I'm going to give it a bash. Pollution is a problem that happens every day. People always ask, is the world okay? I hope that was like a little bit okay, Renergy Pop. Your rap was amazing and it was much better than mine, but there you go. And on that rap, fantastic note, we wrap up the Purple Regional Final results. Congratulations to all our teams, to our runner-up ASAP and winner Team Bebo. I'll now hand over to Jamie for the results of the Green Regional Final.
I was worried you were going to rap in that first live, and now you've done it. Brilliant. Thanks, Jen. So we had an amazing afternoon yesterday in the Central England Green Regional Final. James, Catherine, Munya and Shahruz, our judges, were all so impressed by how relaxed and confident all our students seemed, even though some of us had told us at the beginning of their presentations how nervous they were. It was another extremely tough one for the judges, who really enjoyed their day and who took their final decisions very seriously after considering all of the incredible work that they'd seen in the afternoon. They also went out of their way to ask us to make sure that you all continue with your ideas after the competition. High praise. So, to our runner-up. The judges said that our runner-up overcame a number of obstacles in their work on their big idea. The judges loved the thought process that had gone into developing their designs with multiple design options. They were willing to accept and add in other people's ideas. Their prototype development was excellent. The team had done brilliant work on all of the challenges, and the judges were hugely impressed with their fully functioning website and their thorough business plan. Our runner-up is Human Waste Cleaner from Colton Hills Community School in Wolverhampton. Fantastic work. And so to our winner, the judges said, huge passion. This team was already changing the way that their families and friends were behaving through having challenging conversations with them about their issue. They'd done an incredible amount of high quality work on the challenges, and boy, could this team talk about their big idea. And they did so brilliantly and as a team with excellent contributions from all members. They had deeply researched their competitors, discovering their flaws and thought about how they would do things differently. Their business plan was a real eye-opener, and the judges learned a lot from the team's outside-the-box thinking. Their online content and presence is inspirational, and they even brought us an animated talking orangutan. Our winner at the Central England Green Regional Final is Tears of Trees from Alderbrook School in Solihull. And so some of the judges' comments for the rest of our amazing teams. Eco Move, Eco Power from the Coleshill School. The judges thought this idea was really innovative and a very clever way to utilise a byproduct from one of our most polluting issues. They've done some excellent research on the European Wind Association for specific information, and their bold, eye-catching branding really made them stand out from the crowd. Really well done to Eco Move, Eco Power. Jackal from Heath Park School in Wolverhampton. An innovative idea, a very important issue. They were aware of their own marketplace and had developed a product targeted at similar people with similar mindsets. They thoroughly thought about the detail of their design as well as their product's technical capacity. They've done some excellent work in identifying competitors and spoke really well about how their product was unique. They'd also researched into how they could make the component parts of their product more sustainable. So huge well done to you, Jackal. A fishy favour from the Coleshill School. The judges said it was fantastic that they'd already spoken to a local fish and chip shop to gain feedback on their idea. They thought about starting locally to test the market before growing their idea. And they also put thought into how to keep the fish and chips fresh, which seemed to be extremely important to our judges, as it turned out.
As it should be.
Judges were struck by how achievable this idea was and were blown away by a confident, charismatic question and answer session. They said, Fishy Favour has got passion. Well done to you, Fishy Favour. And last but by no means least, Tree Toppers from Arden Academy in Solihull, who won a special commendation from our judges. Now, the judges felt that this team showed brilliant teamwork and democratic decision-making. They talked realistically about starting small and their ambitions to scale their big idea. They'd identified competitors and clearly explained how Tree Toppers was different, and they could justify their business model and explain their financial decisions. A real Dragon's Den pitch, said one of our judges. They also did a fantastic poem for Challenge 2, which ended. So this is not the end if we make it right. Adopt a tree, restore nature, and unite. Truly inspiring. Well done. That brings the Green Regional Final results to an end. Huge congratulations to all our teams for their outstanding work in front of the judges yesterday. To our runner-up, Human Waste Cleaner 2020, and our winner in the Central England Green Regional Final, Tears of Trees. I'll now hand back to you, Jen, for the results of our final regional final, the Central England Red Regional Final.
Thank you, Jay. I just need a moment because I've been holding this clipboard. I need to clap your regional finals. A huge, massive round of applause to all of the Green regional finalists. Absolutely amazing. Well done. Wow, 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 wow. What an incredibly tough job these judges had. I'm very pleased we made the decision not to have solutions for the planet sitting on any of these judging panels. Now we move on to the results from our Red Regional Final, which took place yesterday morning. You've waited long enough, so without any further ado, the runner-up, chosen by the judges, answered questions on their unusual issue with a true depth of understanding of that issue. The idea was fantastically scientific, with all the judges saying they learnt something new. Incredible teamwork was demonstrated and some fantastic practical work had been done, including a Lego model during lockdown and a chemistry experiment in school before lockdown. The judges could feel how much this team believed in their idea and felt that this really was a colourful idea. Colourful in the way coral reefs should be. Our runner-up was EAP Solar Solutions from Alderbrook School in Solihull. Sorry, technical issue there. Well done. It's over 2 pages, that's a classic. Right, okay. Now on to our winners. The judges agreed that there was one word to describe the winning team at the Red Regional Final: inspirational. This team had gone above and beyond, both with the quality of content and quantity of work completed over the last 3 months. They were well prepared to answer complicated questions about the technical side of their big idea. The team understood the value of partnership opportunities. Their passionate and persuasive advert made us realise that we are the reason for the global problem of plastic pollution. Their solution was an incredible combination of existing technologies to make a truly unique product. The winner of the Red Regional Final was UV Disguiser from Colton Hills Community School in Wolverhampton.
Well done.
Now, in no particular order, the remaining teams. EcoScan from Arden Academy in Solihull. Palms off the palm oil. A fantastic tagline for an innovative idea designed to solve a problem which is often overlooked: the environmental impact of palm oil. EcoScan's product was very marketable and the judges felt achievable. The judges definitely wanted to see it on the App Store. With an amazing stop animation for Challenge 2, EcoScan really did animate the judges. The Green Globe from Alderbrook School in Solihull. The judges loved the brand and logo. The team had overcome some technical issues on the call in a very calm and creative way. A fantastic idea, the Green Globe. The judges liked the fact that the Green Globe had demonstrated the environmental and social benefits of their big idea very clearly, and had written a lovely poem linking to their big idea to the Sustainable Development Goal of climate action. Well done to the Green Globe. Stay Crafty, Stay Classy from Heath Park School in Wolverhampton received a special commendation from the judges for their brave yet simply inspired big idea. Stay Crafty, Stay Classy displayed incredible confidence in the Q&A, had developed some fantastic prototypes, which, by the way, the judges all want an upcycled pillowcase bag, so we need to get our orders in. Amazing passion, and again, great resilience, and the prospect, as our judges said, of becoming a serious social media influencer in the future. Well done. Stay crafty, stay classy. And finally, 2 Yorkies of the West from Arden Academy in Solihull. Pick up the pace from electro waste. Resilience is an important quality, and 2 Yorkies of the West have it in bucketfuls. That's a quote from the judges. Never quit, never surrender. Another quote. Massive amounts of potential with a really clear connection between their problem and solution. And Jamie, one thing I wanted to mention, as I said to the team directly yesterday on their call, was that the Challenge 2 piece of work that came in from 2 Yorkies of the West was a big moment for the Solutions for the Planet team. Our first video challenge that was submitted as a team, but filmed in 2 different homes. It was the moment that we knew as a team that the virtual Big Ideas programme was really going to work. So for that, I am personally very grateful to this brilliant team. And that draws us to a close, the Red Regional Final results. Well done to our winners, UV Disguiser, and our runner-up, got really nervous, EAP Solar Solutions. Well done to our teams.
Well, thank you.
Well done, everyone. Well done, Jamie.
Well done.
Before we close, I want to finish with one final thank you, and that, teams, is to you. The future looks bright, in fact glowing like me, and so hopeful, with so many responsible, intelligent, creative young citizens like you coming up with such amazing solutions for our planet and making themselves heard. Whether you choose to go into an engineering or science career or something totally different, we hope that you continue to use the key skills and knowledge that you've developed working together through the Big Ideas programme, and keep telling us adults what you think. Your voice is so important. And we at Solutions would love to keep in touch with you and hear about the development of your big ideas. So please do keep in touch.
And even if your idea doesn't go through to the final, that doesn't mean that it might not be the best solution for the planet yet. And if you believe in your big idea as passionately as you've shown us that you do over the last 3 months, there's no reason why we shouldn't see all of these incredible big ideas continuing to move forward. Alongside the talent and the creativity that you've all clearly got in bucket loads, it takes passion, perseverance, dedication, and a huge belief in yourself and your big ideas to carry them forward and bring your vision to life. So keep working towards that vision. Keep believing in the power of your idea to change the world. We do, and we can't wait to hear about all of you continuing to do that going forward. You are all brilliant people, and thank you for inspiring us so much over these past few months.
Thank you all for joining us today. Don't forget to tune in on Monday, the 13th of July. We'll publicise the time soon. I don't have it in my notes, apologies, to find out if you are one of our wildcard finalists. We will be announcing a special celebration event for all our teams as well, which we're really excited about at Solutions for the Planet, for celebrating everyone's work in our regional finals. And we may be handing out some special different fun awards. So keep an eye out on our website and social media for the timings of that on Monday. Congratulations again to our winners today and to all of the teams for the phenomenal and inspirational, as Jamie said, work that you have done this year. See you all soon.
Solutions for the Planet is a great opportunity and a great platform for you to share your ideas, and maybe if you're hiding away, the world may not be as great as you hoped, because this is all about solving problems on this planet.